Institution, and first I would like to welcome you to the Notary Signing Agent webinar. So in today's webinar, these are the following topics we will cover. We will talk about what is a Notary Signing Agent, what can you do as a Notary Signing Agent, how to become a Notary Signing Agent, and how much money can you make as a Notary Signing Agent. So most likely you are here because you are interested in the Notary Signing Agent business. You'll like to learn how you can become a Notary Signing Agent making between $75 and $200 in extra income with your notary commission. Some people are brand new notaries, and some people are notaries who never actually knew about the Notary Signing Agent business. So my job here today is to teach you how you can start a Notary Signing Agent business. So a little bit about me. My name is LaShawn Jenkins. I'm actually a U.S. Army veteran. I'm a mom of one, and also I created my own local notary business simply by I took actually a few courses, and I actually studied the business extremely hard when I started. And I knew when I started I was going to teach this because everything that I do believe in giving back to other people. And this business is something that anybody can do, and you don't need any experience to do it. And you're always going to need a notary signing agent, no matter where you go. So the first slide is, what is a notary signing agent? So in order to even be a notary signing agent, you first have to be actually a notary public. You have to be commissioned through your Secretary of State website. You can actually fill out the application at the Secretary of State's website. Make sure you look for the notary section on the website, where you can see instructions on how to actually become a notary public. Different states will have different requirements. It's really an easy, simple process. You fill out the application, you fulfill the requirements, and then you send off the application, which is extremely easy. And now they're making it to where so you can just email it. You don't necessarily have to even go to the post office. You can do it right from your own home. But there is certain states that require testing. And here I have a list of states. I'm actually going to read each one of them off just in case for different kind of viewers who actually is paying attention. But I have California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Louisiana, Maine, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New York, North Carolina, Ohio, Oregon, Pennsylvania, and Washington, D.C. are states that require some type of testing before you get your notary commission. So sometimes it's some of the trainings have open book training. Some of them is online training that the state may offer, or they actually will point you to someone that is an approved educator for that particular state. So what exactly does a notary signing agent do? Well, your job is simply to guide the borrower through the signing of the loan documents. Normally it can actually take about an hour to do, about an hour and 15-20 minutes at the most to do a typical loan closing, and sometimes that includes your way there and back. And the more experience you get, the faster you get and with guiding the borrowers through the loan documents. So sometimes you can finish some closings within 45 minutes. Now, how much? A lot of people like to know, how much does a notary signing agent make? And normally you can make on a low end $75 to $200 per notary appointment that you actually have, and that's really on the loan signing side only. I'm saying 75 as the lowest because there are some jobs that don't actually require a lot of work, where you're just only signing one document and the company will pay you $75 just to go out there and notarize the document for that one person. And also it varies depending on what state you live in, and there's a lot of different factors that come into play, but you're typically going to see anywhere from $75 to $200 per loan closing. So the type of people that actually use notary signing agents are title companies, signing companies, lenders, and also your local community actually is another group of people that need notary signing agent services. There's people who close out on their homes, real estate investors who actually do a lot of closings, and they oftentimes are looking for a mobile notary that they can go to whenever they need services, and a reliable one. So those are the type of people that actually need your services. So how does the loan signing process actually work? So pretty much this is how you receive your work, how you receive business in order to make the $75 to $200. So first, a title company sends a request for a notary to the signing service. The signing service will take time out and they will find a notary, which is you. So pretty much you are the last person that is pretty much notified besides the borrower about this signing. But the signing company will be getting paid, but also you will be getting paid for going out there and doing the job. Why you should become a notary signing agent? Well, first is actually very low startup costs. Normally you can actually spend less than $500, especially now seeing the sales of the printers. They have actually gone down a lot, and they're not as much as they used to be. They're still pricey, but a lot of the things you can actually do under $500 if you know the right people, the right contacts in order to get that stuff done. And you can actually start this business under $500, but you're going to turn around and make your profit right back, because each appointment can range from $75 to $200. Sometimes $125, $130. It all depends on what you're doing. Another reason is no experience is required to become a notary public. As long as you qualify for your state, you can actually do the loan signings. And after you get your background check, you'll be able to do more loan signings. You can actually start part-time. When I actually started my business, I started part-time. I was actually in the Army when I started, so I will actually do all my signing appointments on the weekend, and then also during the week I'll make sure I do all my signing appointments after 5 o'clock. And also Friday was a really busy day for the notary signing agents, so I will always take my Friday evenings and dedicate that towards being a notary for the most part. So the next thing is no college degree is required, so you do not have to go to any type of fancy school and take out a huge student loan to become a notary signing agent. So what do you need to become a notary signing agent? So first you need to obtain your notary background check. You actually will obtain that from the National Notary Association. They provide the background checks. And also you have to make sure that you invest in a good notary signing agent training program. And there's plenty of programs that you can choose from. I say choose the best program that works for you and you feel like that will just work with you. So with that being said about training programs, here at the Notary Institution we have the Aspiring Notary Signing Agent training program. In this program you will learn how to find clients, how to become more confident at the signing table. Group mentorship is provided for all the courses, and also we provide live classes. We offer a 5-week live masterclass. Also, you'll learn how to start a successful mobile notary business. You'll learn exactly how to handle unfamiliar loan documents that you don't really see very often, especially with the local work. You'll learn exactly what you should do when you see an unfamiliar document, or someone brings you a document and you're not sure what to do. We actually will teach you exactly what to do, and also teach you how to guide the borrower through the loan documents so that you can be out of there in less than an hour at the most, so that we can get you in and out, and that way you could take on more loan signing appointments to make more money. So thank you for joining my webinar. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to email me at the Notary Institution at gmail.com, or you can always send me a message on Facebook at the Notary Institution, and I normally reply within 48 hours.